This past week, comic and attention-monger Kathy Griffin posted a photo on social media of her holding the bloody, decapitated head of President Trump. The ensuing outrage was not the least bit surprising and was exactly what everyone involved craved. When I first heard of the uproar over Kathy Griffin's infamous Trump photo, I hesitated even reading the story because I didn't want to feed Ms. Griffin's ravenous hunger for fame. But Hollywood is my beat, so I reluctantly dove into the story. My first impression upon seeing the photo was to be startled by the grotesque face with vacant eyes staring back at me. I soon realized that vile and contorted mug was Ms. Griffin's and that she was holding a cheap replica of Donald Trump's head, severed and bloody. Griffin, for those that are lucky enough to not have heard of her, is a talentless hack of a comedian. A sad desperation seeps through her every pore, proof of which is her aspiration to be a D-list celebrity. While Griffin is devoid of any and all talent, she is not entirely without skill, her lone proficiency being the ability to tirelessly and shamelessly promote herself. Griffin's career is littered with one selfing stunt after another. She's been banned from the television shows The View, Today, and Late Night with David Letterman for her crude and obnoxious behavior. After this Trump photo controversy, she can now add CNN's New Year's Eve special, which she co-hosted with Anderson Cooper, as among the growing number of shows where she is no longer welcome. Reading up on the Griffin story left me irritated, frustrated, and fatigued. Once again some dopey celebrity was providing aid and comfort to Trump, a man I abhor, by diverting attention away from his catastrophic administration, and instead focusing it on their mind-numbing idiocy. As Napoleon once said, never interfere with your enemy when he is making a mistake. Hollywood liberals would be wise to stop ignoring Bonaparte's sage advice. Whether it be Madonna at the Women's March, or Snoop Dogg and his Clump video, or Stephen Colbert and his holster joke, or Ms. Griffin and her ISIS-inspired photo shoot, the left wing out here on the left coast keeps giving Trump a welcome distraction from his floundering presidency. With the president embroiled in a series of crippling investigations, leaks and a stalled agenda, now would be a great time for the liberal opposition to keep their mouths shut and let Trump get on with his self-immolation. But no, the temptation of attention is too great for those who endlessly thirst for it. Which brings me to my central point. Kathy Griffin despises Donald Trump, but she is exactly like Donald Trump. Both Griffin and Trump have made a name for themselves by doing anything and everything to make a name for themselves. They are both reality television stars, Griffin on My Life on the D-List and Trump on The Apprentice. Both of them require fame and attention like the rest of us do oxygen, and they both will do just about anything for it. Griffin once had a pap smear poolside on her television show, and performed a simulated sex act with Cooper in Times Square. Trump has a long history with WWE professional wrestling, and appeared, fully clothed, in a pornographic film and has attached his name to everything from a beleaguered university to steaks. Both of them have shown an astonishing ability to debase themselves and a remarkable shamelessness in their pursuit of fame. This Griffin-Trump photo story is a perfect microcosm of all that is currently wrong with our celebrity-obsessed culture and politics. You could have easily foretold the way this entire episode would play out from start to finish.